Hey everyone, today's episode is in collaboration with my cousin Timothy's new coffee mug shop called Heyday Mugs. You can find his one-of-a-kind mugs through his Etsy page at Heyday Mugs or heydaymugs.etsy.com to get direct access. Custom orders are also available by email at heydaymugs@myyahoo.com. All regular/latte mugs run from $14 to $19. Insulated mugs run for $35. There is a minimum order of $20 at checkout. Use my code BUBBLY85 to get 10% off. That's Heyday Mugs, Hey Day Mugs. Thanks, Primo. Hi, everyone. Thank y'all for tuning back into another episode of Bubbly Banter Podcast. I'm your host, Sierra Mendoza, and today I am joined with...
It's Tweva.
It's Tweva, everybody. We came on today because we were like, you know what? We had like a conversation leaving the mall today about Trevor finding a little something in some packaging, like boxes that he had when he moved. And then it led into me discussing something. So I was like, you know what? You're going to be on my episode for the podcast because I like this idea for a podcast today. But before we get started, I want to say hi to Janelle and Dominique. Hi, little girlies. I love y'all. I miss y'all. I hope y'all are having a great Saturday. Trevor had peach boba today. Peach tea boba.
Yes, my salty baby. She just gave me... No, I love you.
You're mean.
I'm not mean.
It's because, okay guys, I can't have any sugar at the moment for like a while. I can't have any sugar because I just went my second round of lipo shots. So I'm like, I have to really, really watch sugar intake.
And carbs.
Carb intake. What else did she say? Salt. Like sodium. I have to have like very low sodium intake right now. I can't even wash my abdomen in hot water for 4 to 5 days, so I can still take a shower, don't worry.
Cold showers only.
Cold showers only. So I've been bummed because we went to Outback Steakhouse, and Trevor got a chocolate cake, and I was just like...
The chocolate tower cake, to be exact.
Okay, whatever. Anyway.
That was a tall boy right there. It was a thick cake.
I was so mad. Okay.
Gotta clear my throat.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so I had a little sliver of the bread. I had to sneak some of that bread in because it's really good. But other than that, I had steak and mashed potatoes because that was like allowed. Other than that though, I've been having the worst time because your girl wants to eat some sugar. Okay, anyways. So Trevor had his peach tea boba today. There's really no theme to today's episode unless you want to just say that we're really peachy because we got some lottery tickets. So yeah, we can say that. Yeah, we're having a peachy time because we're going to be millionaires tomorrow, baby.
I have some more information on our lottery tickets, but we'll get into that later.
And then we also got these like little like, what are they called? What are those little donuts that they sell? Like, do they have a different name to it? Like, I don't know.
We're Americans, so we'll call them donuts.
Okay, babe. Well, anyway, if you ever go to a boba shop and they have donuts, they're really cute shaped. Like, they look like little flowers, and then they still have the hole in the middle like a regular donut. Mm-hmm. But Trevor got 2 chocolate ones, and then an Obi? What did they say the name was?
Ubi.
Mm-hmm. And it's supposed to be like sweet potatoes, and it was purple. So, but it didn't taste like sweet potatoes.
Speaking of my disability,
we're gonna get into that later.
It was supposed to taste like sweet potatoes, but it tasted like just a normal frosting donut.
Yeah, so it was alright. I took a little bite. I had to move the microphone closer to Trevor because he has a tendency to get a little low voiced on me, and he rolled his eyes at me.
I'm gonna fight you.
Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this episode before y'all just start to leave. So we were leaving the mall today, and babe, how did the conversation start? Tell us. What were we even talking about that led into this conversation?
I was saying a word, and I couldn't say it.
Oh,
It wasn't Paramount.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get into that real quick. Prayer Mountain. Prayer.
Prayer Mountain.
Prayer.
Prayer Mountain.
Okay. Pray. Mountain.
Mountain.
Prayer Mountain.
Prayer Mountain.
I don't know if y'all can hear it the way I'm hearing it, but he's saying like prayer. Prayer. I don't know. It sounds weird to me. Oh, when he was like, yeah, we need to go to Prayer Mount. We need to go check out Prayer Mount. Because that's how he says
Prayer
it.
Mountain.
He says it so fast that it sounds like he's saying like Paramount. And I'm like, you want to go watch Paramount Plus? He's like, what? No, we're going to Prayer Mount. I'm like, we're going to Prayer Mountain?
No, Prayer Mountain.
Oh my gosh. Anyways. So he said a word when we were leaving the mall. And I was just like, I kind of stopped him and corrected him. I do that a lot, especially with like the word Christianity. He can't say that either.
Christianity.
Yep, exactly. So on one of the previous episodes, y'all can literally hear me like go back and correct the word because we were talking about, I think it was in our relationship advice. And we were talking about like being on the same page with religion and everything. Mm-hmm. And then Trevor was like, yeah, we were both into Christianity, but he said the word he said, and so I was like, yeah, Christianity, because I just wanted to. Yep. Say Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Oh, I love you. I just love you. You're so cute. Okay.
Whataburger.
Whataburger. It's Whataburger.
Whataburger.
But I like the way you say the R at the end.
Whataburger.
You say Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Whataburger. It's so cute. I love it. I'm not making fun of him, y'all. I think it's so cute. But there's just words that he can't really say. And then he brought it up. He was, well, you tell them.
She's just making fun of me, roasting me, as she usually does. and then she's like, say Whataburger. And so I was like, Whataburger.
Oh, look at you. Now the disability's not real, everyone. He lied to us.
And we're using disability with loose terms, by the way.
Well, I can actually say it because I have one.
Well, yeah,
technically speaking.
She a deaf girl.
Thanks,
but I love you.
I love you too.
And I was going through my shed earlier this last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. Mm-hmm. And I found my little piece of paper from my special ed class for my speech impediment.
How old were you?
I was elementary school.
Yeah.
It was like all the way through. I might have stopped at 5th grade. Uh-huh. But for sure, 1st through 4th grade, I got to go to a special room. And I had to learn how to say words with R.
Oh, that's why you can't say Whataburger.
Yeah, R's are hard.
Oh, I love you.
When there's multiple syllables next
say
to
Sierra.
Sierra.
I'm just kidding.
Like, I can't, like, girl,
mm-hmm.
Prayer Mountain.
Prayer Mountain.
Whataburger.
No.
Christianity.
No, that one's just tricky for you. You add an extra in.
But I found that and I was like, those were the good old days. Because I knew I wasn't. It wasn't because I was smart or anything, but I got special candy.
Aww.
I got pizza parties. Aww. I got donut parties. I gotta invite one friend every time I passed a certain level to the room with me to have a donut party or whatever.
By yourself with them?
With me and the special ed teacher, yeah.
It was just you and the teacher and that one friend?
Yeah.
Were you the only person that attended this class?
For the speech impediment, yeah.
Oh, babe. Oh, that's so sad.
It was a big classroom though, so there was other people with other teachers doing other things.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just you.
No, I was the only one with the speech impediment.
Oh, baby, you're so cute.
So I was a blast.
He's like, yeah, I get to eat 6 slices of pizza all to myself.
I like those lambos back in class.
Did your friends not know what class you were in? Like, did they just think oh, sick, Trevor might invite me this time for his pizza party? They didn't.
Because I didn't get bullied for it or anything.
You're so cute.
I was just living my best life.
Oh, that's adorable. And then, yeah, tell him how you found out and you were like, what?
Oh, I always knew that I was, that I couldn't say, everyone made it clear. I couldn't say R's. But no, I was going through my shed and I found my report card for it. And,
what did you make? I'm curious.
I don't know if it was a report card, but it was just something saying Trevor Patskowski in special education class for speech. And I was just
No.
like, it might have been like my sign up form. I think that's what it was.
Oh,
it was
okay.
like because it had my mom and dad's signature on it.
No.
So they were signing me up for the speech impediment class.
That's so adorable.
The English language is hard.
That's a fact. We literally were proving what was it? Like, I think after me teasing you about it, I started stuttering my words, and then I was all like, well, speaking of.
Yeah.
But that ended up leading into me telling him about the time that I was also in like a special class. I don't think it wasn't special ed, so it didn't have I don't know what the title was. I don't think it was titled special ed, but it was a very small little.
It's probably special ed.
I don't know. I'm gonna ask my mom.
Mean you're like.
Well, no, babe, it's fine. Nobody knows. I'm like, don't. It's okay. We understand what you're trying to say. No, but well, I mean, I'm gonna have to just ask my mom what the class was called. I think it was really just because I was behind on my reading level. But anyways,
special ed. You needed special education.
So okay, basically in my elementary school, there was like a little closet that was like, I think there. Well, like, I mean, it was like a hallway. So, like, you entered this classroom, but it was such a narrow classroom, and you would go in, and, like, both sides of the room were just, like, packed with bookshelves. So you had to just walk, I want to say, because this is really what I believe, you walked one straight line all the way to the very end of the classroom, and the classroom was very small. Like, that's why I'm saying it was a closet. And then there was, like, a desk there. And so me and one other boy in my grade, like, had to go into that class, and we were both assigned 2 teachers. And they would sit there and they would help us read. But I was informed it's because I was smarter than everyone else. Like, I was told.
No,
honey. I know now. But, like, me and him really thought we ate. We were like, wow, we are just, you know, giving it to them all. And we are the best ones here. And, like, I think everyone would be, like, at playtime. Like, it would be... What's it called?
Recess.
Yeah, recess. Everyone would be...
They didn't give you recess?
Well, I don't remember. I don't remember if we missed recess every now and then, or if it was, like, in between nap times or something. I don't remember. I don't even think... No, hold on. I don't even think we had nap times anymore.
You're in elementary school. You didn't have nap times.
Primary we did, for sure. We got nap times.
In kindergarten?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I got in trouble one time because this boy, he had a crush on me. He put his mat right next to mine. And we got separated, and they were like, we're calling your parents. And I was like, I did nothing wrong. I didn't even know he was there. But I got associated with that in kindergarten. Anyways, okay. So back to the story. Stop. I'm not a Jezebel. Anyways, so back to the story. We would go in, and we would read. And we just thought we were cooler than everyone. Because at one point, they were like, all right, cool, we're going to test your reading skills. We're going to take y'all to Amarillo, which, you know, because being from Friona, Texas, and then going to Amarillo, that was like a luxury. Because there was all these things at the time to do in Amarillo. So we had to go into, like, a room and read in, like, literally just a room filled with mirrors. For us, we thought they were mirrors, but they were those double-sided windows. And so, or, like, you know, somebody's on the other side looking in. Anyways, we would read. They would, I guess, take notes on us. And then after that, they were like, okay, awesome, y'all did so good. We're going to take y'all to Marble Slammery, which is the ice cream place in Amarillo. Mm-hmm. And they're like, we're going to get y'all ice cream. And so me and him got ice cream. And it was funny enough, he was actually my little elementary boyfriend, too. So I was just like, wow, we're, like, on a date. And so...
I pray to God we don't have daughters.
And so we were eating our ice cream together, and I was like, what does it feel like to just be, like, the best? Like, we're just so smart. Like, we really just thought we were the smartest people in school. And then when I got older, I found out it's because we were literally the slowest readers in our grade. I was like, dang, that was sad. But I don't remember the name for it. Like, I don't even think my mom told me what it was called. So I need to ask her.
Special education.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
It might not have been. It might have just been extra, like, tutoring.
True.
To get you on the grade level you needed to be at.
I think so.
It probably wasn't special education. I just had to give you a hard time.
Well, did y'all have to do, like, did y'all have to read a certain amount of books to get, like, what are they called? AR points? I think they were called AR points. No?
No, but
and, like, well, but if you got a certain amount of points, you got to go, like, to swimming, like, you got to go to a water park, or you got to go to have a pizza party with more than just one friend. And No? Y'all didn't have any of that?
I mean, we had like contests, but I don't think it was as many books. Our big one was like math.
Oh, okay.
But there was always a group of kids, even all the way up to like high school, where you had like a separate classroom if you were reading a level behind. Or 2 levels behind.
Oh, okay. So that's probably, yeah. That's what I did then. That was embarrassing at the time because I was just so confident. Yeah. It really humbled me. Well, anyway, so that was our little, like, disabled story.
Do you think that...
Story. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Story.
Yeah, you're learning from me. Do you think you were a slow reader because you couldn't hear yourself?
You know what? I don't know.
Because you just got your hearing aid?
I don't know. So, you guys, like, I don't know if I've actually mentioned this before in my podcast. As y'all know, my memory's trash. But I don't know if I've told y'all about the fact that I've lost my hearing out of my left ear due to, like, an illness I had at the age of 4. So, like, I had pneumonia, and I also had, like, I think it was liver failure. I'd have to ask my mom. I can't remember if it's liver or kidney. I'm pretty sure it's liver. And on top of that, I had bronchitis, I believe. And basically, like, my mom took us to the hospital when I was a kid, and my grandmother was holding me, and they just said I was, like, dying. Like, literally dying. I was dying. And so, they, like, rushed me back. They tried to do everything they could, and then I think at one point they just told my mom, like, there was nothing left they could do for me. So my mom took me to the house, and she gave me more medicine. She, like, gave me cold baths. She did everything she could, and then one day she said the fever finally broke, because I think I had, like, a 104 point something fever.
If you were dying, they would have sent you home.
I don't know what they did. We went to Hereford, Texas, love. They weren't the best. And then I think we went. I think we also went.
Like, is more
I don't know what.
Obligated not to send you home if you're dying.
I literally don't know. I was a 4-year-old at the time.
Well, I need your memory to come back.
From the age of 4.
I need the whole story.
Well, my mom gave her testimony about it at church, so I'll have to bring that video up sometime and we can watch it together. But she was telling them, she's like, I took her to multiple hospitals, like, multiple. And I think all they did was just give me medicine, and it wasn't helping. And then they just told my mom, like, yeah, we're just going to keep giving her medicine. And then they kept sending me home with her. And
you're probably really sick. But,
I was super sick.
But probably, like, again.
Anyhow, 4 years later, because this was like...
I'm going to lay my foot down.
Okay, mister, I was an EMT.
they did not.
For like 6 months. I'm just kidding, love.
What are you calling those kind of shots today?
I'm just kidding. I love you.
At least I can hear.
At least I can read. And say my R's. Christianity.
At least I can drive.
Okay, that's an easy given one. I can drive.
At least I can lift a gallon of water without asking for help.
It's hard.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just a little girl. I'm a princess.
Something like that.
Anyways. Okay, so so basically I lost my hearing at the age of 4. Well, I lost my hearing earlier than that. I think I got really sick when I was 2 years old. And then at the age of 4 is when my family discovered I couldn't hear out of my left ear, because my dad would give my mom the phone and be like, let me talk to Sierra. And he would always put it on my left ear, and I'd be like, what? Huh? Or I'd be like, yeah. So anytime I don't hear anyone, and this is like, I'm going to tell y'all my secret right now. If I don't hear what you're saying and I just respond to you saying, yeah, I didn't hear you, but I don't want to ask you to repeat yourself because I feel bad. Sometimes I'll ask you, but if I still don't hear you, then I'm just going to be like, yeah, okay. So I still do that. And my mom said I did that at that small age. I was just like, yeah. But I recently got a hearing aid last August. Last August?
Yeah.
Yeah, last August I recently got a hearing aid. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I love that thing, but it gives me earaches sometimes. So, like, right now I'm not wearing it because that little thing, it tickles my ear. They said I would have gotten used to it by now, but sometimes I just don't. And then, like, every day I have to wear a mask at work. So it's like, it causes me to have an earache because it's just like all of that's pulling on my ear. I don't like it. So I love it. I'm grateful for it. Thank you, God, for giving me my hearing back. Seriously. But sometimes I get a really bad earache.
You were crying when you heard the birds for the first
time.
I
was. It was cute. Yep. Aw, I love you.
I love you too. Roasting me.
You're roasting each other. But yeah, so that's like a legit disability. I keep doing quotation marks because I just don't see it as a disability since I've lived with it my whole life. But technically, it's a disability. Um, what were we talking about? Like, but after that, we're gonna lead into the lottery tickets, right?
Yeah. So we went to the mall. We were playing arcade, and I was thieving. And my little addict self. Like, I kind of want to go to the casino today. Because we have reward points at the casino. And I was like, let's go play Connect 4. Whoever wins.
I said, let's go play Connect 4.
Yeah.
That's okay, hold on. Explanation. Because when we go to the arcade, Connect 4 Hoops, that's my game. I always beat him, and I love that game. But that game was broken. So we just play regular Connect 4.
And that was not her game. She got wrecked twice. We said, let's play that's 2 out of 3. And then if I win, we'll go to the casino. I did win, and we in fact did not go to the casino.
I let you win.
You should have seen the anger on her face.
I was so mad, y'all, because the first round we were playing, it was so intense. Like, we literally only had like 3.
I dragged it out for so long. I was like,
no, we both dragged it out, not just you.
Okay, baby.
Don't roll your eyes.
Okay, baby. Whatever you say.
I know, that's my game, boy.
Just like hockey?
Game boy!
Just like hockey?
Hockey? Oh, air hockey. I'm like, I've never played hockey. Listen, Linda, honey.
Start the day at the arcade.
That was mean. You didn't even give me a fighting chance. And I can't even lean over the table because I can't touch my abdomen right now.
She's always like, babe, you can't just let me win. You gotta actually play fair with me. So today I was like, bet. Bet.
No, you guys, y'all don't understand.
And
hold on.
On air hockey.
Hold on.
And then 2 to
hold on.
Connect 4.
Air hockey has always been my game ever since I was little. Like, I was so competitive with that game to everyone I played against. I would never let nobody have a chance against me. So, the fact that you won, I want a rematch. I'm saying that right now on this podcast. Rematch.
I always let you win. But okay.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Like, not since I was a little kid. I didn't know you. So I played against so many people and I always won.
Met me.
Listen, it's because I haven't been...
Whatever.
It's because I haven't been able to play it in a while.
Yeah, I play it just as much as you do.
You know what?
You think I'm going to the arcade?
No, I think you're going to the casino.
No.
Okay, go back to what we were saying.
But she was like, no, we can't go to the casino. I was like, honestly, that's probably the smart decision. We won't go. But I just, I've been selling a lot of stuff that I don't use anymore. So I had some extra cash in my pocket. So I was like, you know what? I'm filling up my gas tank. I want some Lotto Texas tickets.
No, hold on. This was what happened. We went to the gas station, and I was like, do you want to go grab a scratch-off for $10 as a compromise? And he was like, I'm going to buy $10 worth of Texas Lotto. That's what I'm going to do. And I was like, okay, do it. So he did.
I did. And then I got a great idea. Well, it's not my idea. I saw it on TikTok, and I'm going to copy them. It's going to cost me $14.
What is it?
But you know me. I love ChatGPT. For anyone not listening, that's an AI.
Anyone not listening?
Or everyone. For anyone listening. Words.
Oh, baby.
And I'm going to have it generate all the numbers for me for each of the games I want to play.
That's cheating.
No, because it's not guaranteed.
No, I guess that's true. We'll try it.
So I'm going to do that tonight for the games tomorrow. I'm going to do the Texas two-step morning, day, evening, and night. So that's $4.
Okay.
But I'm going to have ChatGPT figure out the numbers for me. And then I'm going to do Lotto Texas.
Lotto Texas.
And what's the other one?
I don't know.
Texas two-step.
You got it all figured out, don't you?
And hopefully we just, don't have to work. Because that would be fun. So what?
That would be fun. Oh, yeah,
if we do win, the Lotto Texas, $3 million in cash value. So it's basically $2 million. It's basically what we walk away with after we paid whatever taxes and everything else, lawyers, blah 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 blah, accountants,
yes,
all that
babe.
dumb stuff. What would you do with it?
We will donate 20% to our church and other organizations. Yep, any other organization. I honestly really want to go on a missionary trip.
That would be fun.
That would be really fun. I want to go help others. And since I'm in dentistry, I can also use that too.
That'd
like
be cool.
we
You
can
could
go
do,
with a church.
checks.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I know like plenty of doctors that actually go on a lot of missionary trips for that. But I would want to go with our church, and then I can do like little dental checks in my own little way to help them. So we could do that.
That's new for anyone or for everyone listening. She's never said that before, but I really like that answer.
Thank you. Yeah, that one just came to my mind, but I'm like, no, I really like that. So that's what I would do. And then pay off all of our debt, every single bit of it. And then what we do have left, put in stocks, investments, savings account.
Yeah.
And then I would take a break from my career. You would take a break from yours. We could figure out what we really want to do with life. And then switch careers as needed.
I know what I want to do.
What do you want to do?
So I'd go back to school.
Okay.
But I wouldn't go back to school to do anything to like do that as a career.
Yeah.
Just to learn.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
I would go to work at like a fast food place.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because obviously, $2 million isn't a lot of money. Like it's a lot of money, but not a lot of money. But it's enough if I'm like, wanting like to get a really nice like Toyota Tacoma or something. Like,
yeah.
Like the ones that I see back home in Colorado. And I would get one of those.
Okay.
And I'd go to work every day. Because a brand new Toyota Tacoma, or even a used one's like, they go from 30 to 60 grand.
Yeah.
Plus everything done to it, you add about another 20 grand to that. But I'd work at a fast food place. I wouldn't wear anything fancy. Like I'd just wear normal outfits and work at a McDonald's, Sonic, Chick-fil-A, whatever. And
tell them the little scenario you had played out.
I would just make friends, and everyone would be like, "Why are you?"
No, tell them what you would say though. You would make friends, and then what? You would invite them over.
I don't know, because like they would be friends. So eventually, I'd be like, "Hey, homie, come hang out," and they would just be so confused the whole time because they'd be like, "Okay, so he's working here, but he's driving a $50,000 truck."
Lives on 50 acres of land.
On 50 acres of land. Why is he working here? And they would just be super confused the whole time, and that'd just be fun for me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'd encourage it all the way, and I would roll up every day, and I'd be like, "Where's my little man's on his rollerblades?" Not rollerblades. Is it roller skates? Roller skates. Rollerblades? Is there a difference? Roller skates or rollerblades?
Because obviously blades. So roller skates.
Roller skates?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So yeah, I'd be like, "Where's my little man's on the roller skates? Bring me my coney." And then I'd be like, "Hurry, I gotta go into an open house because I'm still gonna pursue real estate." One of us has to be the breadwinner just in case things head south.
Well, I would keep my mortgage broker's license, and I'd still do that. And that's what that's probably what I would tell everyone.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I also do mortgages.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go.
Because not a lot of people really know the in and outs of that industry, so they're like, oh, he's probably just making bank, and he's just doing this for a little side money or whatever. In reality, we won the lottery.
But we would absolutely tell no one either. But there would be signs. Have y'all seen those memes where it's like, if I ever won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be signs. And then it shows like that Barbie doll that has all the mascara running and her hair's ripped out of her head. And then it shows a Bratz doll with like bandages wrapped up and she has like bruising under her eyes because she just had all this plastic surgery. It's like, those are the signs. No, I'm just kidding. But yep, so that was kind of what I wanted to talk about for today's podcast. I just thought it was kind of funny. And I was like, you know what? That's going to be today's topic. I wasn't even going to have a guest on because I'm aware I've been having guests multiple times in a row. But I was like, you know what? No, this is too funny. I want to discuss it. So yeah, let us know in the comments below if you've ever had to be put into a classroom that you were unaware of was possibly special ed. See, there I go now. Because I was roasting you. Yep. Karma. And I'm probably going to get karma again when I read the Am I the A-hole segment. So let's go ahead.
Where do you get karma from?
Because I can't read.
No.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and end this episode today with Am I the A-hole for filing for a restraining order against my stepsister. I am a 20-year-old female and my husband is a 20-year-old male. have had some issues with my stepsister, who is a 26-year-old female, in the past with her stealing my property and selling it off to buy things for her baby. My stepsister is spoiled brat, and her mother and my father put up with it and coddle her. I have gotten yelled at numerous times by my father because of her. My stepsister has stolen from me before, but this time she has gone way too far. I was out at lunch with my 2 twin girls while my husband was at work when I got an alert on my phone from the Ring doorbell that someone has been in the front yard of my phone. I brushed it off as I could have been people walking past, but a couple minutes later I got another alert that someone had entered my home, and I immediately went into panic mode. I called the police, telling them someone had broken into my home. I knew it wasn't my husband or anyone I was close to because my husband was working until 9 p.m. and I would have been told they were going to come over. I quickly rushed home with my kids, and the front door was wide open. I stayed outside waiting for the police to arrive, and when they did, they went in and had my stepsister walk out screaming she needs her things. I told one officer that we have had a similar situation like this with her. They put her in handcuffs and told me to go down to the station whenever I could today to make a statement. I have talked to my husband, and we are going to get a restraining order against her for the safety of our children, us, and to stop our things from getting stolen. Am I the a-hole? I do apologize. I should have said this, but I got pregnant at 18, and my father didn't approve of it until we got married, so we got married after the twins were born, 19. And my husband's parents helped us settle into a home a few months ago. We were living with his parents and paying rent, and my stepsister was able to get inside by a key we kept hidden. She knew where it was because she lived with us for a few weeks until we kicked her out for stealing, and re-hiding the key, or not hiding it at all, has slipped our minds as I've been busy with the twins and my husband has been busy with work. I apologize for not making that clear. So, am I the a-hole? What do you think?
With the information we have, because I'm always saying that. No, you are not the a-hole. But I mean, I don't know the in and outs of their relationship, but like, instead of having her steal your stuff and sell it, have you like had the conversation of like, how can I help you? And that might not be giving her money, but depending on where your husband works, he could bring her on, or if you guys have friends, they could maybe get her a better job, so she doesn't have to steal things.
I know, yeah, because I mean, we're not given more than the fact that, like, she's stolen a few times from them. I mean, stealing's wrong, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
So, don't do it, y'all. Don't steal. But, I mean, like the restraining order. Aw, okay, little Mr. Cheesy. I love you.
I love you too.
Ew.
Everyone just stopped.
Everyone's like, okay, time to go. No, but, I think, I don't know, I personally think the restraining order might be a little too much. No. You don't think so? No? No,
they gave her a warning, obviously.
Well, I guess that's true.
Kicking her out, and she decided to come back and break that trust again.
Yeah, actually, yeah, they said that they've had that happen in the past before, too. So, no, I guess you're right, yeah. I can be easily persuaded, y'all, if you haven't noticed. I'm over here like, yeah, you're right. This is why I was never good at debates. Because I would literally cave into the other person's debate.
I love debates.
Why are you looking at me?
I made everyone so mad in high school.
Oh my god. He gave me this most serious look, y'all, and his eyes were like wide open, just like, I love debates. And I'm just like, okay, maybe I should leave. No, but no, you're right. Yeah, the restraining order, like, because she had her warning, and they've even kicked her out in the past. So obviously, if you've been kicked out, that means like you're not welcome back. So no, I get it. I can see it. That sucks though, because that puts a lot of drama and tension on the family. But kind of did it to herself. Yeah. So okay, yeah. No, you are not the a-hole. So yeah. Alrighty, y'all. Today we are having a shorter episode, but that's all good. We are about to go meal prep for the week. It is Sunday night for us, and get ready for the week to come. So we hope y'all have a great rest of your Sunday, or whenever you are listening to this. Maybe Saturday. Have a great Saturday night. Thank you, Tweva, for joining me.
You're welcome. And adios, amigos and amigas. How do you say that? Did I say it right?
Yeah, you said it. Adios, amigos and amigas.
I'm learning that Spanish real quick.
Oh my god. Dang it, now I want to go listen to Lainey. Okay, alright. It's a verse. He sings that in there. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to show you the song. I can't even think of the verse right now to actually sing it. Like, I think it's like, adios. I don't know. Never mind. I can't think of the song, so I sound like a fake fan, so I'm going to cut this part out. Alright.
Fake fan.
Fake fan. Alright, okay. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll hang out with y'all in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm cutting.
Never mind, let's break up.
Okay, that's the song, y'all. I finally remembered. It's like 4 days later since recording the episode, and I was like, this song is going to haunt me until I absolutely remember. Because I was just at a Lainey concert. How could I literally forget Never Mind, Let's Break Up? It's like, muchas gracias, señorita, adios. And I was just like, oof, my man's just trying to speak Spanish better than I can, honestly. So, yeah. Anyways, I just had to come back on and say, that is the song. Paul, if you're ever listening to this, I am so sorry that the name just didn't pop into my mind like that, brother. Anyways, alright, you guys, like, subscribe, comment, make sure you are following along if you haven't already, and if you are watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that post notification button so that you always get alerted anytime that I post. Love you all. Have a great night. Bye.